Hi Pisces, this is a tarot card reading for you for the end of the month November, beginning of December. I will talk about the past, the present and the future, and I will start with the past. So there was something that didn't work out in a relationship, there was anxiety about it, something that you felt that you were doing far too much for. I think you were believing in something that you found out that you couldn't really trust, or you had so much stress about doing the right thing. I think it is about relationship, and I think at present you feel that you have to leave that situation because it gives you too much stress. I think that you have been doing things, maybe trying to please somebody, giving somebody everything you got, and then either for them it was never enough, or for you it was something that you felt that you couldn't deliver, something that you couldn't give them, that you maybe wanted to give them but you couldn't fulfill their wishes, or you felt that you were coming short to yourself, things that you maybe you were disappointed in yourself, in how much in how things didn't work out, how the things didn't work out. So there was somebody who really felt stressed out by this situation. I think it had to do also with finances, but it is in a love relationship because you have the Ace of Cups reversed and the Hanged Man reversed. So I think that it is something that you felt you couldn't do. You maybe had the feeling that you had to see different things differently, but actually you were maybe right about how you were seeing things, but you wanted to show that you were seeing it as somebody else's, to maybe please someone else, or to try to be reasonable, try to understand somebody. But actually it didn't work because it wasn't enough. It was not something that maybe inside of yourself you didn't feel that it was the right thing, how you were handling things or how you were seeing things, um, related to work, I think, related to finances, but it had an impact on this relationship. And so I think that you felt you had to give that up, or you're feeling that now you have to give that up. But in the past, some things have happened that were not completely going to how you felt that you should have done things, but you did them maybe to please someone else, or to just to follow someone because that's how they wanted it, or how they say that this is the way to do it, and so you just did it. But maybe you have given too much for yourself, and you have left your own ideas maybe to come towards this person. So in any relationship, of course, if you feel that you can't be yourself, or you can't show your own opinions, you can't do the things that you think are right for you, then of course you start wondering if this is the right relationship for you. And I think that is what came into your mind. If it takes you so much effort to be with a person, is that the right thing to do? And that person, I think there have been some immature choices made, something that, maybe even up to where you felt, is this really necessary that we are in this situation? Is it really necessary that you're talking like that to me? Is it really necessary to show me pictures or videos or something, social media, to present me like that, or to make maybe a fall out of something, showing things that you didn't want this person to show. It can also, of course, everything can be the other way around, where this situation was all only to be left, and you both have been immature to each other. So something happened. It can also be about finances, that you did this work that you could not stand behind, really, that you're trying to do your best to fulfill other people's wishes, and then it turned out into a financial crisis, or something that the finances were not were not they went down. Things seemed like everything went downhill for you financially, but also in this relationship. So I think that in the past you had quite some difficulties also maybe trusting a person, because you you tried to do the right thing, but then in the end it wasn't perceived as the right thing, and it also had an effect on the finances. So you actually trusted that person to know what they were saying to you that was the right thing to do, but in the end it wasn't the right thing to do. I think so, it must have been something like that. It can also, of course, be about a relationship and having many things going on. It can also sometimes be about a third person, so that the relationship is not, somebody is not sure who to choose or who to be with, and that caused also emotional trouble or anxiety, and so. But what is clear overall in the past is that you could not come to the same conclusions, you could not come to the same opinion, you could not see it from the same side, and it has separated you, or it came to the situation where you couldn't trust things anymore, and you felt like, yeah, you had to remove yourself. And I think that's what you're doing at present. So that's where you are now at the moment. You are leaving it. You have Temperance card and the Eight of Cups next to each other, and I think, yeah, with the Temperance card you really feel the need to go within, to feel again who you are truly inside, and your opinion, your ideas, what you want with your life, how you think that your project will work the best. And I can see that there is some insecurity about this, because it lays also next to the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So you will go in the near future towards trying to manifest your own ideas again, to come to where you really know again who you are, what you want, your opinions, and what in your perspective is the meaning of loving someone, or trust, or yeah, what you need in life. And I think you had to leave the situation because you felt that everything that you tried didn't work out, not with this person, not with the finances, and so you feel that you better trust yourself again. But you also got insecure about what it is that is about yourself that you can trust, or you maybe even feel that you lost your own identity is maybe not the word, but it is like you feel that you have to get back to yourself to know again who you were, what your opinion was, and what you want from life, and how you think about all these matters. And so, yeah, there is this. Maybe for some of you there was even a competition about something, or maybe you were just having arguments about nothing. So that it can also be about a home, or the place where you live, or about feeling home together. I think it's also about the stability of business or something that could work. And I think that there have been many arguments in this of what is the right way and what is the wrong way. And so everything was right or wrong, or and not, but I think it was even if you said, yeah, this is right, then the other person was saying, no, it's wrong, or vice versa. So you could not, you know, that whatever the opinion is, you come to that, where whatever the opinion is, you can't reach this happiness, this triumph of something, because it was immediately, it is, whatever you say, it is immediately um, diminished, or it has no meaning anymore because someone keeps fighting about the right. So these are ego issues. It also the Hanged Man reversed is also saying the same thing. It's like it's almost this. What I feel is like it's almost the person. It's more important to be right than really feeling what is the right thing to do, if you know what I mean. So it's more external, it's more what is from the outside, how does it look like from the outside as the right thing. And so it's like, no, I am right, so then if I, as long as I'm right, I'm not losing anything. And this, but in this card, nobody wins, so everybody feels rotten. Nobody feels like a triumph. Nobody has won anything. And actually people feel that they have lost it. They have lost something. And they have been fighting so hard for something that they wanted. Like love, but it also lays next to the Lovers card. And also the Star card. So it is as if everything was a facade only. It was only like, oh, so we only did that to look good on how, oh, look how well we did. But actually the feeling is not that we did so well, if you know what I mean. But in the end, even the facade was not fulfilling, and that it didn't even look good. So there is this feeling of failure in the past, feeling of regretting things, feeling to reset things and to see how we can move on from here. And if there is still some kind of possibility for happiness, a new perception of this relationship, a new perception of this business, maybe there is a possibility to turn things around. And so if we get back to ourselves and we take a time out, take a distance from each other, and really look within at both of ourselves to how we can manage this, then let's see then if there's something possible. That's the overall feeling I have that you are in at the moment. And yeah, because these things are not happening, something with this, I feel that there is some kind of immaturity. That's also with the Page of Swords. So there is some immaturity about what is important in finances, what is important to in this relationship. Are we going to work together? Are we going to be together, or is this only a memory? What we had, the good feelings, is it based on this? Is this a utopic dream? Is it like it's not a reality? It's not something that we can work out in reality, or can we? But I feel this hesitation, like giving it up, having to take a distance, seeing if this is something that is coming back. Is this person coming back in your life? Would you accept this person in your life when they are still like this, when they are still, let's say, upside down with money matters, or with the ideas? Do you still want them back? Do you want them to return to you if they can't if they can't offer you anything, or if they can't come to realistic ideas? So I think that you are in that. It looks like there is an opportunity though to come back together again and to try something. If so it looks like you're doing a good thing about letting things to rest and come to yourself. And so then it comes to you thinking, am I going to accept this, what is offered to me? But if I will only, I think you're going to only accept this coming together if you can be yourself, if you can really feel that you're doing, you're more in alignment. It lays next to the star card. So you would like to see new projects. I think you would like to let this person into your life again at present, but you can't see at the moment how you're going to do that because of the situation from the past, and maybe also because of the financial situation. If we go to the near future, we can see you have the Ace of Pentacles. It is reversed, and you have the Magicians. So these projects that you have in mind, there is an opportunity to manifest this, because a magician can really manifest dreams and all these things, as long as they believe in it as well. They have to believe in it. And I think that you got maybe still some insecurity hangover from the past, from the things that didn't work out. Also trying too much your best to fit in with somebody or with a system, or trying to please somebody too much, so that you lost it a bit and you got insecure with it. So I think that this, yes, you can work out. You will have new opportunities, doors opening for you, but it takes still some time to reflect on yourself, to reflect on your situation, to see what did happen there in the past, and how we can improve each other. Sorry, not each other. How can we improve ourselves to be with each other? So I think that there is this opportunity. It's good that you have the Magician, because the Magician says, yeah, you can manifest the things that you want if you stay with yourself, if you are going to be honest to yourself about what you wanted, and how you and stay with your own ideas, and not be too dependent or let other people influence you too much. So there you have an opportunity, and that's going to be in the very near future. So you can already see, I think you can already see which opportunities you have and how that's going to, you are getting closer to yourself. And so then you do see already, you are already trying out certain things for yourself, I believe. Maybe you started a project, or maybe you started a new job, or maybe you started something new, because it is an ace as well. So I think it is a new beginning of something that is given to you, that is something that you really want, but you need to do some more work to really come to yourself, because and to know what you're aligned with. You have the star twice, so it's saying, yeah, you are finding out what you love doing, what is it that you really brings you in alignment with yourself, brings you in alignment with everything in your life, so that you know what your life purpose is, that you stay with what you were meant to do for yourself, the things that are really in your heart, the things that you really want, also about the relationship. So you will get to that point where you know it, and you're going to feel so good about that. You're going to feel that you are in the right place, and how do you say it? It's the right moment. You're in the right moment, in the right place. And also concerning love. So you're dealing with it now. It's almost as if there is a situation that has been turned around, and you have like a second chance to to improve things, or they can improve things, or they can change also, seeing who you really are. And that is not only in love, but it is also about yourself, and you can sort of show yourself now, prove who you are and what you can do without any maybe telling yourself, not being completely honest to yourself. So now you can be completely open and honest about what you want, and you know that that is the right thing, even if it is not going to immediately produce anything that other people would expect or want from you. And so if you are so much in alignment, and you are in a relationship where you can't be that, you're not accepted for who you are or what that is, you're going to realize that either you want this. I think that you are going to decide that you don't longer want it if they can't accept you as you are. So basically, that's what it comes to. And it looks like there is some kind of new beginning. So because I can see that this love, there is some strong love in this. It is a strong connection. Together with the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, and also the Temperance card, and 2 times the Star card, and the Lovers. I believe that it is a strong connection. But some of the cards are in reverse, so it's like still finding out where the truth lays, what it is that really connects you, and why you are in this connection, or how you deal with certain negativities in this relationship. So you're both maybe learning, and being more aware of what it brings you, or where this leads you, and where you stand. So it could be really a very beautiful relationship. Now, so we have also, in the future, the Star and the Page of Wands. So that's why I'm saying some new project, maybe a creative project. Maybe it is also a study, or something new is growing, something is developing, and it has to do with you having aligning yourself with the things that you want to do, your passion, your perceiving yourself more as a creator, somebody who can do things with the power of the self. Maybe also helping other people, maybe also, only helping people by reflecting on yourself. There is this thing also, if you know yourself, if you know what you want, if you know what your star is, then you can use the tools of the magician to really make it happen. So you will come to that point where you know how to move forward into completely doing the things that you really think are the right thing for you to do. And so that's also in this related to a love situation. Okay, I'm going to give you some angel cards. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Another one. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And one more. Okay. free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, Pisces, this is the reading I have for you for today. If you would like to book a private reading, please find the information in the box below. If you like this video or it resonates with you, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.